Alright, and Shalom. All praises be to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor and glory to the elder apostles of GMS who taught us this word. And by that, you know who we're talking about. Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Gabar, Elder Apostle Rakah, Elder Apostle Orion Love. Alright? In the spirit of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Now, welcome to my GMS Gallows on the Street. I'm Sakurun, and we have alright, and we got the brother Shamar filming for us. So today, what we're about to get into is three things: Jade helm, the Greek austerity, and the Puerto Rican austerity. Alright, these are the things that are happening today, right now as we now speak. These are the current events, and we'll be linking them up with the scriptures. Alright, so now let me get Isaiah 59:19.
Isaiah chapter 59 verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
So shall they fear the name of the Lord, which is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Unlike what Nate is saying his name is Christ, and saying it don't matter. His name is Yahweh. The Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh. His Son's name is Yahweh Shai, and there's no other name by which an Israelite can be saved. Alright? Read it again.
So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west.
Right, from the west, because where are we? On the western hemisphere. The west and the west, North, Central, and South America. And and brothers are coming together in the name of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright? Coming back to the truth, coming back to the real identity of who they are, knowing the Heavenly Father's name, and teaching his word. Why? Because of fear. The fear of the Lord. Right? The scriptures say that's the beginning of wisdom, right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So we're coming together, the elect is coming together, fearing the name of the Heavenly Father, so when the day comes, the day of destruction comes, we'll be saved. Alright? Go ahead.
And his glory from the rising of the sun.
And his glory from the rising of the sun, which is the east. As east as you can get. What? Japan, the Japanese islands, all the way coming over to over here, showing you there's gonna be Israelites way out there in Japan waking up to this. Brothers waking up from all over the place, different nations. Remember, Israel got scattered throughout all nations, throughout the four corners of the earth. That was the curse of the fellas.
When the enemy,
who's the enemy? The so-called white man. Who are they? The Edomites, according to the Bible. All right, the enemy. In the Apocrypha it says you're supposed to know your enemy. All right, that's the problem with the 2/3 of our people. They don't recognize who their enemy is. They want to have compassion for their enemy, and the enemy turns around, shoot them in the fucking head, and they die. Why? Because they're ignorant to their identity, to the truth, and they're ignorant to the fact that the white man is their enemy. Had they known that situation that happened at in Charleston in the church, what was that? The AME Baptist Church down south, that would have never happened. All right.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood.
Like a flood, because just like floods of water, if there was a tsunami to come in to hit the city, people will die because of the flood of the waters. That's rushing in and overwhelm you like water does. Now, that's how many, we're speaking about this Jade helm thing. This is the countdown to Jade helm. From July 15th to September 15th. We got four days to the 15th, which is Wednesday, I believe. Now, we're keeping our eyes open because something can happen. Anything can happen. We got our eyes open. There's a lot of people on YouTube that throughout, different media saying that this is a takeover. All right? So we got our eyes open for that. So, what is Jade helm 15? A multi-jurisdictional military exercise drill, from what they say, and it includes, I believe, from 5 to 9 states. All right? Go ahead.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood.
Esau and his military. Go ahead.
Shall come in like a flood. The Spirit of the Lord shall against
Right, so this is gonna happen. We don't know exactly when, but we know we're close. This Jade Helm 15 could very well be it. Where they start rushing people, man, within all the states. We don't know. We got our eyes open though. But we know this eventually is gonna happen. Alright? Marking pretty much the end of this situation, this bullshit kingdom. Because once that happens and they roll on Israel, that's when the Heavenly Father's gonna protect the elect. Fuck the 2/3, they're gonna die, they're gonna get caught up in concentration camps, get their heads chopped off in guillotines, they're gonna suffer in the camps, alright? But us, we know that trusting Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, we're gonna be alright.
He's gonna give us power in that day.
He's gonna give us power in that day, spiritual power.
That's right.
And he's gonna cover us in that day from that flood. Okay? Go ahead. Is that it? So now let's get the Jade Helm. We have an article here from RT speaking about Jade Helm. It's a countdown for this. It's 4 days.
Yep. This is from RT News. It says Jade Helm 15, one nation under siege.
Right, one nation under siege. What nation is that speaking about? America. The United States. Okay? Everybody's questioning this. Well, why are they doing this? Why are they performing these drills in these both urban and suburban communities, man? Why? What's the need for that? Okay?
Practicing for the real deal.
Right.
Yep.
Now, that's against the Constitution, against the Posse Comitatus Act, where they're not supposed to be no standing army, unless in a time of war. Are we in a time of war? Do these people even question that, if we're in a time of war or not? They don't give a shit. Look what they do. They walk. They're oblivious to what's going on in their surroundings. They don't give a shit. Who cares about politics? You know what? You're supposed to care about politics because them motherfuckers are calling the shots on what's gonna happen to you.
That's right.
All right? They control your money. They control your job. They can shut you down like this. Listen, that situation that happened, and we're gonna get to that. I don't mean to jump the gun, but the situation that happened in Greece is coming over here. All right? Go ahead.
It says an unprecedented military operation.
An unprecedented military operation. What is this? Martial law. That's what it sounds like to me. Right? Go ahead.
An unprecedented military operation spanning 7 southwestern U.S. states.
7 states. Some people say 9. All right, 7 states, man. They're gonna take over to do this military drill.
Yep.
All right.
Has grabbed the attention of not only conspiracy theorists, but the governor of the 2nd largest state in the republic. Jade Helm 15, the largest domestic military exercise ever held on U.S. soil.
Now, there's a couple of drills that are going to be happening simultaneously with this. Japan, the U.S. and Australia they're doing drills right now as we now speak, naval drills in the ocean, in the Pacific, man, as we now speak. All right, so what's going on? Why all these drills? Why all these military drills? You know, almost as if they're preparing for something big to happen, man. Could this be World War III brewing? Could 2015 be the year that World War III begins? All right? Go ahead.
It says, the largest domestic military exercise ever held on U.S. soil will bring together over 1,000 members from the nation's elite forces, including Green Berets, Special Ops from the Navy and Marines, and SEALs. The sweeping operation, according to the Pentagon, will give soldiers an opportunity to practice unconventional warfare.
Unconventional warfare. Now, they have there's a certain terminology that they have, that they're operating by. And it escapes me now. Once it comes to me, I will speak on it. But it's dealing with the way they're operating this military exercise, you know? But go ahead.
But don't expect Humvees full of gun-toting American GIs careening along Main Street, causing a general ruckus. According to local reports, secrecy will play a large part in Jade Helm 15. Right, because it says secrecy will play a large part because they don't want outsiders viewing the tactics that they're going to use for when the real thing pops off. And also they want their tactics and the way they do things to be secret. So it says secrecy will play a large part in Jade Helm 15, which adheres to the enigmatic motto, mastering the human domain. Right? Because they want to master anywhere there's human people dwelling, they want to master it on all levels. Alright? By conventional weapons and unconventional weapons. It says, it says, complete with a baffling logo that features 2 crossed arrows, a dagger, and a transparent shoe in the center. They're going to set up cells of people and test how well they're able to move around without getting noticed. See, they're going, there's going to be soldiers that's going mingled among the people that's going to be covert, and they want to see how well they blend in with the average citizen. All right. It says they're going to set up cells of people and test how well they're able to move around without getting too noticed in the community. Roy Boyd, Chief Deputy with the Victoria County Sheriff's Office, told the Houston Chronicle. They're testing their abilities to basically blend in with the local environment and not stand out and blow their cover. Exactly what I just said. Now, if that isn't enough to raise the red flag of fear among conspiracy theorists and average citizens alike, right? Because now it's becoming so apparent that it's not just a conspiracy theory, it's a conspiracy fact. Because the word conspire means to breathe with, to breathe together.
That's right.
When 2 people talk about something, that's a conspiracy.
Agree on something.
Agree on something. Yeah. That's a conspiracy. Because they're breathing together. They're agreeing on something to do in the future.
Right. Yeah. So this is you know, what they're gonna start doing is getting people prepared. Keep your eye open, and even the elder apostles be saying this. Brothers should get used to carrying cameras on them like a weapon. You're gonna start seeing a lot of Humvees, military vehicles passing by your regular streets, man. Highways. You're gonna start seeing more Black Hawk helicopters, MRAPs, U.S. soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Fully armored, man, walking around with their guns out and everything, because that's what we coming to. You see,
more drones too.
That's right, more drones. All right, they're gonna start really showing their presence. Why? Because that's the end of America, man. America is in debt, $18 trillion, the national debt, $18 trillion. They can't pay it back. So guess what? They have to forfeit. All America doing now is hanging on the string, man. Creating money out of thin air. All right, this fractional reserve banking machine is breaking down. Everybody's learning about this bullshit, man. All right, but then again, there's a lot of people who don't know about it. They're gonna get caught out there, man. So once a corporation is bankrupt, okay, what's next? The bank has to seize that corporation, take all of his assets and collateral. What's the collateral? What's the assets? The United States citizenship, the people. So the stupid ass people that are walking around shopping, trying to have a fucking good time, trying to go out to eat, and they got smiles on their faces. Why? If you knew what the fuck was going on, you wouldn't have a smile on your fucking face. But they want to be oblivious to this shit, so fuck them. Us back here in Great Millstone, we fear the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, like we read in Isaiah 59.